All right, guys. Especially my new partner Telboy, who is furnishing me with some cool 3D prints. You guys remember this thing? Couldn't get it going because I had 4 magnets on there and they weren't very strong. So I told him about it and he updated it. Now I have 6 magnets and these are N52s. So I'm hoping that the stronger magnet will work. And so I put them in there and I actually made these little tabs. I designed them on the 3D printer and then printed them out, and they fit, as you can see, they fit. Oops, let me get this guy off of here. They fit over the opening there to hold the magnet, and the other side simply isn't big enough for the magnet to come through. So now I'm hoping that with the stronger magnets, I can get it going. I'm also thinking I'm going to have to rewind this coil to thinner wire. Right, I had tried it with thicker wire, and I don't think it's going to work. But I'm going to try it first with the thicker wire. That doesn't work. I've printed out with this new filament I got. It's really slick looking. It's like a gunmetal gray black type thing. It's very shiny. It's really nice. Anyway, let me get it going and I will report back, see if I can. I'm still working on that guy. He still works great. And I have these guys that I have to wind today, but I can wind them outside of actually having to have the coil housing there, because that makes it very awkward to wind. So this I can wind by itself, slip this guy in here, and then place it on the system. I have to file these down though, because it turns out, Spaceman, that these are a little bit too long. And I didn't think about that when I printed them out again. I could have easily, in the slicer, just dropped the length by a millimeter or so. But it's no big deal. I take it over to the disc sander and just, and it knocks it right down. So let me get it together and see what's going to happen. Telboy, I am so sorry, but I did not catch the video of me getting this going. I was finally able to get it going using a hall sensor. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording, and I was yapping away the whole time, and it was spinning like crazy, but the coil was also getting really hot. I only had it on 12 volts, so I'm not sure why the coil was getting so hot. Probably because it's not a very big coil. But it was working like crazy, and now I can't get it going again. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know if I hurt the circuit. I am so freaking pissed because I finally got this thing going, and it was going at a decent clip using the hall sensor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let things all cool down and make sure that the circuit's okay. I'm going to check the circuit on a couple of my other known good pulse motors, make sure that the circuit's okay, and then see if we can get it going again. I'm sorry, man. I know you wanted to see it going, and it was going. I swear it was. Anyway, let me see if I can figure out what's going on. So I forgot how much I really enjoy this maglev, but let me show you that the circuit's okay, as you can see. Of course, the maglev is a little bit wobbly. It's been banged around a little bit, but we know the circuit's okay. Trying to find the optimal spot. I think it's like right there. All right, let me get one of my other maglevs. I really like, I forgot how much I like that. How much I like these guys. This guy is not too bad. This is the one that I built by hand. No 3D printer involved with this one. And it's not bad. It's not bad. So we know the circuit's okay. It doesn't get hot. The transistor doesn't get hot. Neither does the cap. So definitely this gets hot because of the size. It's a very small coil. Yeah, and so it has issues with heat. So let me see if I can figure something out. So I don't think I've ever tried any of my maglevs with the newer big coil that I have. Let's take a look at this. And it's got a little bit of a wobble in there. It's kind of pulling to one side. I'm gonna have to, let me see if I spin it around, if that'll do anything. Because I didn't make these absolutely perfect. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Ah, come on. Get in there. I don't know why it's cocked like that. Yeah, it's been banged around a bit, but it's working. And I forgot about this coil. I don't know why it's doing that. It seems to be pulling to one side. It never used to do that. Maybe I have one of the magnets in backwards. Here, let's try that again. There it goes. Oh, no. Yep, it's doing this rattle thing again. I'm going to have to fix these. I've neglected them. They've been sitting off to the side. They're collecting junk. But the circuit's nice and cool. And of course, this coil's not going anywhere. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to have to, you know what I'm going to do? Now that I have the 3D printer, I'm going to 3D print a coil body, a rotor body, which will be much more balanced. Let me turn that off. Oh, I see why it's pulling down. The coil is too powerful. Yeah, it's pulling it down. It's too powerful of a coil. I need to put a smaller coil in there. All right, let me switch it out really quick and see what happens. Yeah, so it does make a difference with the coil you use. And where are we going here? Here we go. So this, of course, is a Sky Collection coil, as well as that one back there. You guys can't see it, but the other coil that I had up. This guy right here. Beautiful coils. But this guy seems to work pretty good. It's balanced okay. I gotta fix that other one though. I don't know what's going on with it. Well, I do know what's going on with it. It's all janky. This one I took much more time building. I forgot how much I really like this. I gotta start some experiments back up with it. Calm down, you. But hopefully I've left enough time for everything to cool down with this, and I can give it another try, Mr. Telboy. I hope this stupid thing is recording. I didn't want to take any chances, so I started it. There you go, my friend. It is working. Everything is getting very hot, though. I can feel it. Let me shut it down. Finally, we got it working, man. We got it working. It took several tries. I don't know if I caught this on the last video, but I tried to do it with the JL94 circuit. That wouldn't work, and we know why. The magnets aren't big enough. Whoa, yeah, that coil is hot. And the coil is hot because it's too small. Then I tried to do it with this weird Hall sensor that doesn't need a transistor. It switches on its own. It's not like a regular Hall sensor that has 3 leads. This one has 4. 2 go to power, 2 go to coil. That didn't work. So then I broke out the old faithful, the Sky Collection Hall circuit, and that worked. Of course, everything gets really hot because the coils aren't big enough and I'm pumping too much current through it. Yeah, that's really hot. But we got it working, man. We got it working. I have to still figure out some other circuit that won't get the coil hot. I think I need to, like I said earlier, rewind this coil. Oh, I'm so glad I got it on film because I had recorded it earlier doing it, but I didn't, for some reason, the stupid recorder didn't record. But I got it going. So I just wanted to show you, Telboy, because you put some nice work into this, some thought into it. The 6 magnets did the trick with the Hall sensor, or with the Hall circuit. Yeah, that coil's hot. All right. Ciao.